Letting go of your day as you lie in your bed, ready for sleep, can occasionally be frustrating, with your mind chatter often branching into thoughts that lead to exasperation and restlessness. Rest easy now, as the idea or seed of sleep is realized. Actions and also inactions, such as sleeping, are created from the basis of an idea. Here in this moment, and the next few minutes, you will replace any distracting thoughts by planting your seed of sleep in your mind and allowing it to grow. Take a short moment to sense your body's baseline, observing your breath, your muscles, and your mind, as if you were an onlooker. Now, as you close your eyes, envisage a large nighttime garden surrounded by beautiful lavender. Smell the comforting scent of these flowers and see their soothing colors. A warm and comfortable atmosphere is felt in the air. There is no breeze. Everything is peaceful. Only the moon can be seen in the dark night sky, with the occasional star twinkling. In front of you is a bridge that leads out of the garden and into a more wooded area, saturated in abundance with trees. Slowly walking on the short, soft, cool grass, you step onto the bridge, being careful to dodge the daisies and buttercups dotted around. The wooden bridge warms your feet a little as you feel the ridges, knots, and patterns on its surface. In the middle of the bridge is a lantern. You take it off its holder, carrying it as you continue to walk. Nothing moves in the calmness of these darkened hours, except the flame of the torch you now hold. Its warm glow brings a satisfying heat as you walk along freely and without interruption. Moving the lantern slowly around, you see the illuminated frame of the bridge, its red color and the moldings shaped all across. The flame dances gently from your own movements, the light of each moment different to the next, its sound soothing and unobtrusive. Now on the other side of the bridge, you feel grass once again under your feet. A stream can be heard softly trickling away beyond the darkness. And as the lantern lights your way, you continue into and through a wooded space. Illuminating the area in front of you, green leaves cover the large oak trees, surrounded by leaves of the past on the ground. The now earthy scent, mixed and intertwined with the lavender, brings a sense of being grounded, a sense of calmness. A solitary owl hoots in the background. Its call very much interpreted as a friendly greeting. The feeling of peace is now felt from hearing the quiet. As you continue to walk, you see another lantern flickering in sight. Illuminated beneath, a packet of seeds and a watering can. Subtle ambient light helps you to see more as you reach this curious spot. A note placed next to the seeds simply reads, "For you to sleep, plant a seed." Curiously, you reach down, taking the trowel in one hand, and begin scooping the earth to the side of where you dig. Having reached a good level down, you place the trowel out of the way. Picking up the packet of seeds, you gently tease a few into the palm of your hand. Slowly and gently, you tip your hand over the hole you have dug and allow the seeds to spill into it. Now in place, you cover the seeds over with the earth. Patting the soil down softly but firmly, the seeds now lay out of sight, being nourished by the ground. Standing up, you notice once again how quiet it is. Everything is still. The owl hoots once more, as if giving a signal that it is now time to rest. As it goes quiet again, you hear the sound of earth moving where you planted the seed. Standing back, you see by the light of your lantern a sprouting stem, green in color, working out from the soil. As it slowly grows, a leaf opens up from its stalk, growing to quite a fantastic size. The leaf stretches out, looking much like a lily pad, curling at its sides. You now see cotton strands weaving over the leaf from the stem, creating layers upon the green surface, which is now turning white. Layer after layer forms onto the large leaf. As it slows down, it now unmistakably resembles the size and shape of a bed, with a blanket and pillow. You remember the note that you saw about planting a seed for sleep, and with your now tired body, you climb onto and into this natural bed. The comfort you feel is so soft and relaxing as you sink deeply into relief. As you place your head on the pillow, your neck instantly loosens and your body follows. Covering yourself over, you realize how tired you really are. Your eyelids desperately wanting to close. Your now limp body releasing all energy as you descend heavily. As you close your eyes, you hear and feel the sound of movement. Trusting your intuition, you have a knowing that this bed will provide the best night's sleep for tonight, as you feel it begin to ascend. The sound of the stalk beneath rustles and stretches, guiding you and your bed upwards. The downward force of this gentle journey relaxes you more. Up and up you go, away now from any concerns, leaving them all behind for a good night's rest. Every now and then, you blearily peer out through your now heavy eyelids. The moon now peeking through a cloud-covered sky, the stars twinkling through. Everything becomes even more quiet, far away from where you first started. Through the passing clouds you go, your eyes becoming hypnotized as they lose focus. Heavier and heavier you feel, your body descending and sinking further into comfort. As you pass the clouds, you see an array of various colors of every spectrum. You see the Aurora Borealis. The bed now sitting up on a cloud. As the plant detaches, you drift through the sky smoothly and peacefully. As you rest your eyes and relax your body, the energy of the Aurora Borealis heals your mind to clearness, enough for you to slip a little further. Letting go, drifting into sleep, the light show continues to loosen your muscles, deeply soothing your body. Hearing the sound of your own breath, you hear a calmer cycle. Using the observation of your breath now, you begin to expel any distracting energy. If you sense that any areas of your body in particular are holding tension in your muscles, automatically adjust them, transitioning that area into a more loosened state. You can use your breath to do this. Without changing your breathing pattern, with each exhalation, use the expulsion of air to deflate each muscle. Starting at your head, as you calmly breathe out, feel the back of your head and the muscles behind your ears loosen, perhaps easing your neck a little too. Choosing one of the next few breaths out, take your attention to your face, your brow, eyes, cheeks, nose, and mouth. As you exhale, feel your face beginning to soften, cooling down from the experiences of today. Like a wave of peace, from your brow to your chin, the muscles in your face descend downwards, also calming each natural breath as you continue. With your eyes softer, your cheeks slightly slumped, and your mouth area loose, your next breath out relaxes your jaw. It may take a couple of slow, easy breaths to feel relief, and as your jaw unclenches, your face eases into a contented state. By now, your breathing may have deepened, resulting in longer and more refreshing breaths. Taking your attention now to your neck, and as you breathe out slow, the gentle pull of gravity beckons your head slowly into your pillow. breathing down, your shoulders rest down heavily on the surface that you lie upon. The tops of your arms and shoulders follow in descent. There is no need to be as conscious as you further the relaxation that is felt. You have already begun to let go of today as you begin the journey to sleep now, each muscle in your arms descending, being filled instead with a heaviness of restful sensations. As the clearness of thought emerges, so too does a more relaxed body. Feel that wave of relief slide down your back, your spine and abdomen in your next breath out, ushering away any tension and undoing the knots of awareness. As you glide into unawareness, your hips and thighs softly become free to descend down to rest. Breathing out, your legs begin to feel heavily limp as your mind wanders further into that silent sleep-filled state. Further and further you go, and on the next calm exhalation, your ankles, feet and toes release all energy of consciousness, sinking deep into your bed. Heavily relaxed now, you are carefree in your way of thinking, only every so often breathing down any areas that need to be released. As you restfully float more into sleep, your eyelids become ever so gently closed as your head descends deeply. Your mind now silent, not a word of chatter. And as the last of any awareness slides away, your wrists, hands and fingers tenderly bring your mind's focus completely into sleep. Every muscle now loose, free and rested, cooler from the release of all negativity, and your mind has a sensation of space, of freedom of being able to fill it with what you would like to see and feel. In a moment, your body and mind will feel as light as the oxygen that you breathe, allowing you to unconsciously transcend into a seamless transition of being one with the air that you breathe. Relax more on every breath. Fill your mind with the air that you breathe in order to create more space. Drifting further, you begin to sense a feeling of being lighter. The cool air that enters your body slowly lifts you upwards. Your eyelids becoming heavier and heavier. You are as light as a feather, resting heavily on the air that you drift upon. As your mind frees up more space just to sleep, you drift more as your body ascends a little higher. Now the observation between reality and dream begins to be slightly fuzzy, feeling nothing more than relaxing down deeper. Free and unworried about time. Here, time matters not, as you float freely into your own dream. Perhaps in the background of your mind, you may hear the breaths of your body as you go deeper into sleep, and then draw back to this tranquil sensation of floating easily across the sky. Here, nothing matters. Sense how relaxed your shoulders are in this moment as you glide your way across the sky. Your fingertips tingling from the togetherness of every molecule that exists around you and the state of peace. You are now one with the universe. Being that free spirit, you can now pick a place where you would like to go. As you travel far and wide, from perhaps memories, time and distance is not an issue. Release yourself into the dream that you would like to dream tonight. Give yourself what you want tonight, as the moon shines in the background and your physical body rests. Deeper and deeper you go until everything begins to fade out. Wherever you go tonight, and that may be a memory that you would like to visit, a place that you yearn to be, or a person you want to see. You will be there in a moment. As you drift deeper and heavier into sleep, floating above the land. In the distance, you see the edge of this world, and on the other side is that place. Heading towards the edge of your dream, you close your eyes heavier until now you are dreaming your dream. As my voice fades off and you live your dream, everything you see, feel, hear and experience will be as if you were actually there. Drifting heavier into that dream, my voice fades off further. Going deeper, heavier, onwards with your dream, you are in control. Feeling warm, safe, and very relaxed. Calmness and peacefulness absorbs every part of you. As you go further and deeper into that dream, your body and consciousness rests as your physical body just sleeps.